How's it going, guys? Jamie from Logic Motorsport. Welcome back to another episode of Logic Motorsport's Golf R. I think this is part 3. We've gone with part 1, which was stop running the car, see what it's doing. We put a stage 1 tune on it, got it up to about 370 brake. Part 2 was Miltech decat downpipe, R600 intake, Forge primary hose, induction hose, and the turbo elbow, and also the Remus full catback exhaust. The car's now sounding absolutely amazing. Obviously, with us decatting the car, we've taken a lot of the restriction away from the exhaust, so we're having a nice stage 1 plus tune on it. It's naturally made the car more powerful. So what we obviously take as quite a serious thing at Logic. It's all good making cars go fast, but it's no good making something go fast if you can't get it to stop. So we've been over to see our friends today at VBT, or Brem Technic, however it is you want to call it, and we've took some discs and pads for uprating the stopping power on the Golf R. Obviously in the near future we're going to be doing a big brake conversion, but we're going to do it in stages. We're going to do it in small increments just to show you guys what we can supply to you, what's available on the market, how easy it is to do, and the benefits of it. So let's get into a little bit of unboxing, show you the quality of the stuff we've picked up today, and obviously yeah, go from there. This isn't a fitting video, it's just literally an unboxing. We're going to show you what's what, and obviously the next video will be installing the brake kit and telling you what we think of it. So we've gone for the Ferodo DS performance pads. So these are race spec pads, fade resist. Obviously they'll cope with massive temperatures. These are the front ones. The box is lovely and heavy, giving me the sign that these are a nice quality bit of kit. If it was lightweight, cheap and nasty tackle, obviously I wouldn't put it anywhere near my car, but Ferodo DS front pads. Obviously we're going to go for upgrades on the rear too, so we've gone for Ferodo DS rear pads, and it's the exact same message. Fade resistant, obviously, cope with massive temperatures, fantastic stopping power, and obviously I'm going to be confident that I can push the car a little bit further, push it a little bit harder, knowing that if I jam on them anchors and I need to stop, it won't be down to the brakes, it'll come then to the tyres. Unboxing the discs, obviously we've got VBT, bloody hell, discs. These are super heavy. So we've got a box here and a box here. I'm going to try and display these as I do it as well. So we're going to unbox these discs. I've already had a sneaky peek at these ones, but I've left that one closed. A lovely little welcome letter and fitting kit and bit of a guide, stuff like that. Really well boxed and packaged. I don't know if you guys can see there, but it's all well put together. Everything's protected. There's not a single piece of metal on metal action happening inside this box, so you can pretty much guarantee that when you get your delivery or go and collect your bits or come to us and collect your stuff or whatever, it comes in mint condition, and yeah, we pretty much go from there. So obviously we've gone for J-hooked discs for the time being. The reason for this, obviously, metal, we know it cools from the edges, so any cuts or any grooves in discs, the more the merrier really. What we like to say is obviously you need plenty of surface cover to contact with the pad, but also you need to have as many cuts and grooves in it as possible, because like I say, metal cools from edges. So the more edges, the quicker the cooling, the cooler it is, the disc, and the cooler the pad is, the better the stopping power. But again, these are very high temp wearing, highly durable components, so even just looking at them, they look like they're obviously well put together. Absolutely solid, really heavy bit of kit, heavy duty bit of kit. I'm not going to say heavy because obviously lightweight racing, blah blah blah, but yeah, no, it's a heavy duty bit of kit. Don't mistake that for me saying these are heavy. They are heavy, but not overly heavy. I'm going to pop that little bit of cardboard there, and that should hopefully stop it from sliding off onto the floor and smashing a table or something like that. Is that working for us, Mikey? Can we see? Yeah, cool. Yeah. We're just going to unbox the other side. Box is really well packaged, it's really tight. If I wiggle it up and down, nothing inside's moving. Absolutely well put together. You can normally get a gist of a product by how it comes to you in the packaging. So if you get a shitty old box and a shitty old package and you give it a little shake and it rattles around inside, you obviously know that whoever's made it's not taken very much care in getting it to you in one piece. You can put hundreds of thousands of pounds of research into making a product amazing, but then if they just toss it into a box and it gets to you all beat up, then what's the point in that? This box has been put together really well, branded up with the tape, gone that extra mile. Gives me a bit of confidence that I put money in the right place straight away. Again, you open the box up, you're greeted with a lovely little welcome letter / fitting guide, and again, really well packaged. Obviously these ones are a lot bigger because these are the front ones, but yeah, more discs. I think I've opened this box the other way up, to be fair, but it doesn't make a difference because the packaging between the discs is 2 really thick chunky bits of card. You get a little bit of lubricant in there to obviously get involved when you're fitting it and stuff like that. Onto opening it, and Jesus, this is a bit of kit. So yeah, all protected in this lovely, looks like grease-proof paper actually as well, so I'm assuming there's some sort of oil on this to keep it protected. And then this goes here, we have a little pot of that there, and then we're going to move this, plonk that there, close this back up, put that on there for good measure, and then again, it's exactly the same but a much bigger version for the front of the car. A very heavy duty product. It's a very well put together piece. It's obviously a one-piece disc. It's absolutely mega. Plenty of J's on there. They call it the J hook design to keep it cooling as much as possible. Like I keep saying, metal cools from the edge, so the more of these the better. Not too deep, we don't want to weaken the metal. But yeah, that's my little review on these VBTs. If you look inside, it's a really well ventilated disc, and that's on both of them as well, so I'd just like to show you that. But yeah, pretty excited about getting them on the car, extremely excited about finding out how they perform. No doubt in my mind whatsoever that they're going to look the absolute part, and when I'm at shows or meets or anything like that, I guarantee people are going to be asking about these brakes. So obviously they're going to be available at Logic Motorsport. We are suppliers and stockists of the VBT range. Everything that you see on the Logic Motorsport Golf R is available through us here at Logic Motorsport. So far we've got Racing Line on the front, we've got Forge Motorsport on the front, we've got Miltech on the exhaust, we've got Remus on the exhaust, we've got Airlift Pro on the air ride system, we've got VBT discs on the front and back, and we've also gone for the Ferodo pads front and back to obviously keep everything nice and uniform. So yeah, if you want any more information on Logic Motorsport, go over to the Facebook page, go over to the Instagram, look at the videos, look at the posts, have a look at us as a business. I'm pretty sure you'll be very happy with what you see. The reviews are 10/10 all the time. Customer feedback to us is just as, if not more important than us making money as a profitable organisation. The feedback is always absolutely spot on, and yeah, people wouldn't come from as far and wide as they do if we weren't a reputable business. So we're extremely proud to be saying to people that we are the fastest independent tuning company in the country that's growing. We're moving out of this 1,200 square foot facility in the very near future into an 8,500 square foot warehouse size facility. We're going to have a dedicated wrapping studio, dedicated diagnostic and tuning bay, dedicated specialist tech ramps with the latest in equipment, or for everything you want for your car. So we are going to be the home of making your car look better, go faster, performing nicer, and all that good stuff. So yeah, catch us on the socials, guys. Feel free to get in touch with any inquiry, no matter how big or small. And we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.